and Diamonds, aka Joya. I tried to get on. I'm a little bit late because it wouldn't let on. For some reason, I have to go in 2 or 3 times before it'll let me get horizontal like I want to do. So, I don't know why the light ain't shining good in here. Let's see about my brightness. And now it ain't gonna let me do nothing. There we go. I'll check my brightness. Oh, that's why. There we go. I figured it out. It was my brightness. So, today we're going to be laying down some drills on my last Christmas in July. And it's the reindeer. And I almost have it finished. I just have this one little square to do. And so here he is. He's really sparkly in the camera. So we're going to lay down drills on that. But before I get into that, I went to Walmart this morning. A lot of people have said they cannot hear me on this phone. So I went to Walmart. I was planning on getting a new phone anyway, because me and Timmy, my fiance, we had the same phone, and his conked out about 2 weeks ago. So he said, well, yours will probably conk out too. I said, well, it might. I don't know. So then he went and ordered cases, and I told him the wrong one, so he got mad at me. But it was supposed to have been just a regular Blue View 5, but they gave him the Pro. So I didn't bother to look at the box. So I'm trying to hide the glare off of that. So I thought maybe this hat would work for today, because my hair's all over the place because I done had to go to the hospital. Excuse me. Mama did get to come home this morning, so that's good. And I went to Walmart and got my new phone, which I'm going to show in a little bit when some people come on. So right now I'm going to start laying down drills and just chat with y'all about a little few things, and we're going to go from there. Let's see. I was trying to remember what I did yesterday evening. Oh yeah, I had to take that screen protector off his other phone because the guy at work told him he shouldn't be that mad at me because people make mistakes, and he said that person probably gave him the wrong phone anyway, but he would take them back and get the money back and give it to him. So I had to take the screen protector off to do that, and I got it off pretty easy. I should have took a clue because it didn't really fit on right either, so I should have took a clue from that, but I'm not very smart sometimes. Not with all I've been going through lately. Been going through a lot. But I got this one square, and I'm going to try to get it done today. And then I did find me, I about spilt my drills. I did find some little baggies at Walmart, so I'm going to be switching out them ones I put in the snack size ones, because I have to fold them and they're not laying down right. But I'm going to do my storage drills a little bit different, or my my drill storage a little bit different. I saw where Anita's diamond painting had need to write her down because I'm gonna tag her. Anita's diamond painting. I have to write it down so I remember to put it in the description box. But she took like a little card in the bag, and it kept it where you could put more. So I'm gonna do that and see how that turns out. I'm gonna use index cards, and I did run out of stickers, so I'm using index cards so I can write on them the number on the card. So it ought to be okay. So I'm gonna try that whenever I get this done and I kit down. And then I will be kitting up my horse. That might be what I do on my video tomorrow, but I have a lot to do tomorrow, so I don't know. Well, I might be able to make my video since it's a diamond gab. I might kit up my pink horse, and then if I got enough storage containers to put where I put my drills, my little containers here like this. If I got enough, I'm going to kit up a penguin also. Well, it might be a penguin or it might be the dog and the cat. I don't know which one I will do yet. I ain't made up my mind. It's whichever one I have enough storage containers to put my drills in. So I will have to wait and see and count and all that stuff. But if when a few people come on, I'll show you my new phone. I'm not recording on it today. I'm not gonna start recording on it till I actually activate it. But I'm not gonna activate it till I get done, till I get my case for it. He finally ordered some cases for the right phone, so they should be here by Thursday. So maybe Friday's video, it will be on my new phone. And from what I can see, his camera is a lot better than mine too. It will be a lot brighter in here. So hopefully the microphone will be a lot better on that phone also. Because I know a few people have said they can't hear me, and I like for everybody to be able to hear me. So, with the camera being better and all that, I think it will be a lot better. But I'm going to try to get this square done. Yeah, tomorrow I got a lot to do. I've got to go get that car inspected, and 70 or Chevy inspected because it's due by Thursday, I think, because Friday's the 1st, so he's cutting it close. He's going to drive my Saturn to work. So I pulled it up in the driveway when I got back, in the other driveway, so he can pull that car up and I can pull the Saturn behind it where he can get out and go to work in the morning. Because the other driveway don't belong to us. They let us use it if it's not going to be parked there for a long time. So that's what we do until we can figure out what's wrong with that Ford Focus. So let's see, I also went and got some I don't know what you call it, bug spray stuff he wanted. He wanted me to get it at Walmart, but they didn't have the exact kind, and I don't know, he's funny. But I called him before I bought it because I didn't think he would want it. So I had to go to the hardware store and get it. And then they didn't have the big bottle, so I just got the small bottle. And I did get 2 of our tomatoes was ripe on outside, so I got 2 of my yellow tomatoes. But he sprays that to keep the bugs off the tomato plants and the rose bush and all my other flowers. So it's supposed to kill mosquitoes, but it ain't doing a very good job. I can tell you that, because I've been getting eat up outside. Especially in my backyard. I don't know what it is. Usually when we grill out, I have to leave on my long pants so they don't eat me up. But here lately, they've been biting him on the front porch. Because we got a porch swing, and he sits in it every evening when he gets home from work. And he said they were eating him up. And I said, well, I don't know what to tell you. We got them tiki torches in there, and they're supposed to... They smoke, and they're supposed to get rid of the mosquitoes or not let them bother you, but he ain't lit them yet. And I said, well, summer's going to be over with, and you ain't done nothing with them. So I don't know what he's going to do. We bought them, never did use them. So I don't know. I was going to go live a little bit earlier, but my stomach was making a racket. So I said, well, I better eat before I get on, because it will make a racket. Yeah, I'm hoping to get this square done today. I should be able to. Maybe not while we're sitting here and I'm live, but maybe I should have it finished before he gets here. So if I have it finished, I'll probably go ahead and kit up my horse, but I don't know. I got a lot of rearranging to do on my drills, so I may not get to kit it up this evening and start on it. But I'm also going to kit up another one of my animals to work on during the week for Lazy Retired Granny. She's doing animals for her weekend retreat. So I got some animals in there. So I thought I would do that. I think I'm going to have to get better glasses, because I'm missing half of these numbers. There we go. I think I'm working on the other part of his horn. Yep. That's what I'm working on. So I didn't think I'd get all my Christmas ones done, but I did. I think I'm going to have them done. So or I should have anyway. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler today and cooler this weekend. We got a little bit of rain last night, but it wasn't enough for the tomato plants, so he had to go out there and water them. He's going to be surprised when he comes home today and sees them 2 in there. He brought one in because it started looking pretty bad, but it's starting to get yellow now. So we got 3 tomatoes in there, and we like to eat them with our steaks when we grill out. But I think we're going to be grilling out some turkey burgers this weekend. He called me at lunchtime and asked me if we could, and I said, it's whatever you want to eat. It don't matter to me. But I like grilling out because you ain't got all that mess to clean up, and it don't heat your house up like crazy. And everything. So I'd rather just grill out and not have the mess. So, but I will show you my phone and stuff now. Well, I thought I was. I ain't got nobody to show it to, so yeah, I'm gonna show my phone here if we get anybody on here. If not, I'll show it in a little bit, but I'm gonna work on my reindeer for a little bit. Yeah, Mama's still, she's kind of weak still, but they said it'd take her a few days. So, told her to quit sitting outside and quit opening doors. It's too hot. So, she said it wasn't her, it was Daddy. So, don't know why Daddy's like that. I've told him before not to do it because, like, in the summertime, he's got allergies, but he says there's no such thing as allergies. So, he had doors open and the fans going at the first of spring, and I told him he didn't need to do that. And then, every time he done it, I'd have to take him to the hospital, and I tried to tell him that's probably what's flaring up that mold stuff. But he wouldn't listen to me, so I don't know. He's hard-headed. Done got all my running done for today. And I'll have to go get a Chevrolet car inspected in the morning, and go get the tag in the morning. And then I should be done. And I have to go when the place opens, because where we normally go, if I'm not there right when the door opens, it takes you forever. And then usually I'm out just in time to be at the tag office right when they open, so I can get in and out of the tag office. So I hope that's the way it goes tomorrow. It was on the Ford when I took it to be inspected. It was their machine was down for inspecting, so it was way after the time the tag office opened, and I stood at the tag office for 2 hours. And see, when I do mine, my son gives me the money early enough to where I go at the first of the month, and then it's not so bad. So that's what I like to do. But a lot of stuff's happened this month, so he had to push this back to as close as he could get it to where the tag wouldn't run out. Because we got homeowners coming up, and I don't know what else. His dues on his insurance is due. We pay dues here, and that makes our insurance a little bit cheaper. Or it's supposed to, but I don't think it does. Because he's got 1, 2, 3 vehicles. And his insurance is less than mine. I know he's getting multi-car discount, but still, I have no tickets or nothing like that on me, and I don't think mine should be way over what he's paying. But I don't know. I do know they said the state of North Carolina was going to go up on their insurance, so I guess that's what they did. And they won't let me put my son on the insurance. They said he had to have his own policy, because that's what me and my son were doing. And they said when he was 24, he would have to get his own policy. So He will be 26, his birthday in September, so I don't know. I might check into it again and see if I add him on there. I mean, he's down to where he could drive my car, but he's not actually. They don't actually charge me. So I don't know. Like if he's driving my car and it happens to be in a wreck, then I'm covered and the car is covered and he's covered. That's what I'm trying to say. And this morning I was catching up on some of my videos. I watched Lazy Retired Granny, her product review, and I don't know, I'm not really big in the Harry Potter, but I like that canvas. I need to check into that place where she got it. Try to order some because I like everything that she does product reviews on. So might look it up and see what they got. I know I got a square diamond from painting from Hobby Lobby. I'm not liking it too good, but it's my first one too, so I'm having to take my time on it a little bit. And I haven't worked on it since I got one part done, but all the drills keep popping. It don't look like it's big enough for the squares or something, so I had to take it back off and do it, and I got it a little better. So hopefully I can get it done. I might work on it a little bit this evening. I'm not sure. It's just whatever I can get done after I redo my drill things. I'm going to try to make them a little bit better. I might have to switch my containers I got them in. I got it in a shoebox. So I might have to switch. I got a little plastic tub thing. I might put it in it. But I got it for my yarn. It's got holes on the side. That way I could put my yarn in there and put it out the side and it would roll. That's why I got it. But I haven't been using it for that lately. I just got some yarn stored in it. So I might change it. Let's see. And also, I watched Diamonds by Tita. And then I watched Diamond and Jewels. And then I already told you about Anita's diamond painting. I got them wrote down because if I don't write them down, I won't remember to tag them. Or whatever you call that. Turn my pen a little bit. It's getting loose. Yeah, on these I found if you wait till they start getting loose and then turn it just a little bit, all that wax don't come out at one time. But if you just turn it to where it's just a little bit tight, it works pretty good. And I've almost got, I think I got almost 2 done. I had to add some the other day. So it does save on wax a little bit. I'm getting pretty used to it now, so I do have my other ones, but I ain't used them in a while. I like to try one of them ones that you plug in and do it that way, where you don't have to use the wax. But right now, I don't know. I can't get nothing right now, so I tried to con him into giving me money to go get them diamond paintings, but he won't give it to me. But he's got a lot to pay this time, so he did get me a new phone, so I mean, this one's still working. Because I really told him he could wait, but this morning when I got there, I got the last one. So I guess it's a good thing he told me to go ahead and go get it, because I wouldn't have got it. I said, well, Dell can order it on Walmart.com. I know they'll have it. But that poor man, he's been ordering a lot for us here lately. Because I don't know how to order nothing on line or nothing like that. And he don't have no bank card. He's got a checkbook, but he rarely uses it. So there ain't no point in me trying to order anything offline. If I knew how, anyway. So, but I could get my son to do it. But I haven't got to see him lately, and he's got mail over here he needs to come and get. But I know he ain't gonna see this because he ain't subscribed to my channel. So, because he don't go on YouTube. So, I don't know if I'll get the square done within an hour, but I'm gonna try. There's a lot of X's and 7s and F's. And they're all kind of a grayish to a white color. I think I'm about done with my 7s, hopefully. And I did iron this one. Trying to remember who it was I watched. I think it was Diamond Grandma. Yeah. Diamond Grandma showed a video on how she irons her canvases. And it really did help. Mine is laying down a lot flatter than it was. So I want to thank her for doing that video. Because the mail can do a real number on your canvases. So, and I got mail people here that just, they're not easy on the mail, to put it that way. Because we had a gas tank delivered for the 72 Chevy. And we wasn't here when they brought it. And evidently they must have just brought it and chunked it down real hard on the ground and dented the side of it. So we had to contact the Chevrolet place and tell them. And they sent out a new one. And I was here when they brought that one. And I told them, I said, if you throw that thing down, I'm gonna report you again. So he was easy with it. And Timmy sold the other one. They told us not to send it back because it wasn't cost effective. So I don't know why somebody would buy it, because it was dented right at the crease, or where they put it together. And I told him I wouldn't trust it. So I said, you might as well just call them and see if they'll send a replacement. And we have to send this one back or whatever. I said, because you could get that in that truck and it start leaking all in the truck. Because on a 72 Chevy, the gas tank is in the back of the truck, right behind the seat. So if it would have started leaking in there, it would have been bad, and it would have smelled and everything else. So he did get a new one ordered, and at least he got his money back out of the other one. So that was pretty good. Okay, now getting ready to start on my 6s. Now, there ain't nobody coming in, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you my phone. I haven't took it out of the box yet, but you can sort of see what it's going to look like. And it's a larger phone. It's way larger than the one I've got now. And the camera is really... The one I've got is just one little rectangle here, but this one's got like 3 different lenses on it. So I think that would be better. His volume seems better, and I did check the camera, and the camera was better. It has better lighting. So I don't know, I might take it out of the box and show you, but like I said, I'm not gonna go ahead and hook it up or nothing until I get my case, which would probably be this weekend. So if I can get it to come open without tearing anything up, because I want to close it back. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get it open. Why did they put glue where you open it at? Now this is craziness, dudes. Let's see. Huh. Maybe I'm getting it. Maybe. Ha, there we go. Oop, I better hurt it this way. And I did get a warranty with it. So I just give it, there's the charger. Which I done hooked his up, so I have to remember to take that off of there. I didn't take it off of his. Forgot all about that. But I'm going to have to take that little sticker thing off his camera. So there's the camera. And then there's what the front of it's going to look like. But it's probably 2 inches bigger than the one I've got now. So I'm going to put this back on there. So I can't wait to... I'm going to have to get used to a bigger phone. But I don't know. I'll probably get used to it. I ain't never had a phone this big. Mine's usually little. So I will put this back in the box. Yeah, I think we'll get them Thursday, he said. And if we get them Thursday, then I'll hook it up Thursday evening, because that'll be when I get it. I'll have to take my SIMS card out of this phone and put it in this one. And then I went to Walmart, and I needed some more storage bags to put my drills in. So I got this size. And that's why I was talking about taking like an index card and cutting it putting it in here and giving it a little, where to be a little bit more sturdier. That's what Anita added. Anita's diamond paintings did. So I got 2 packs of these. I've got I think there's 100 in them. Yeah. So I've got 200 bags, so I should be able to change out the ones that I got the great big ones on. So I should be able to change that, hopefully. Because them big ones are getting on my nerves. So I'm going to start on my 6s here. Hopefully I can get this done. I don't know. Yeah, I just got to the hospital and the nurse had done come in there and they was already taking the IVs and everything out. And Mom said, I'm getting to come home. I said, well, that's good. They said they wanted to send her home before it got too hot outside, so she wouldn't be in danger of having another heat stroke. And that was about 7:30 this morning, because I went to Walmart about 6:45 and I got everything done that I need to get done. And I said, well, I'm just going to go on down there. So I did. But I don't think that, yeah, that's it. I don't know. For some reason, this thing keeps leaving drills from the previous color in here. And I look, and it looks like every one of them's out of it. But I don't know, unless it's getting under that stopper piece, and I'm not seeing it. But I do like this tray, because I was using a soap dish. Because I always sling them out of them little trays that come with the kit. So that's the reason why I went with the rectangle soap dish, because it had the high sides on it like this does. But then everything started sticking and it got on my nerves. So when I was at Hobby Lobby, I saw they had this for, I think it's about $7, but it come with baggies, and it come with this pen, and it come with multi-placers, and it come in a bag, and it come with some wax. So that wasn't too bad of a price. I do wish I had better storage trays than what I got, or containers, to make it easier to kit up. And them little baggies, I don't like them, because you have to keep pulling them apart, and then my hands start hurting, and I'm afraid I'm going to rip the bag, because I have ripped one bag. So yeah, I've got, like, let's see, I got the penguin, and I got the pink horse, and then I have the dog and the 2 dogs laying together, and then I got the cat, or the dog with the cat over his head at Hobby Lobby. So I have a few animals. That's the reason why I said I might just make August the month of animals, and have one going during the week and one on the weekends. So I haven't made up my mind which one I want to do first. And also, over on my post, I wanted to start sending birthday cards out And if you want to, you can take a look at the post, but I wouldn't leave your name or nothing there. If you want to email me your name and your birthday and your address, I would love to send you a birthday card. So if y'all want to go over and check out my post and see what it says, my email is in the comment box, but also leave my email on each video that I make and in my live videos. So you can find my email in there. But it's juliacolvard19@gmail.com. So let's see, I'm on number 4 now. Yeah, I got KY Philly on my TV right now, so I paused her so I can make my live. I guess everybody will watch on the replay. I guess when he gets home, if I don't forget, I better take that film off his camera. It might look a lot better then. I don't know, he was mad because his phone conked out, wanted me to hurry up, and I didn't think about taking it off, so he might have took it off though. But he said this phone was see, he had the same phone that I have, but he's always had a problem with his. I don't know why. He would get like they look like Christmas balls, and they would just swing back and forth. They were blue. And when it done that, he couldn't make a phone call. He couldn't, like if somebody called him, it wouldn't let him answer it. And I tried looking it up to see what it was, and I don't know what it was because I couldn't find out nothing. And he would have to turn it off, and I'd reboot it, and he'd get a few days, and then I'd have to do it again. So hopefully he said it ain't done it so far. But he said his other phone done it, like, started about a week after he got it. So I don't know. He asked people at work, and they said that they've never seen it, so they didn't know what it was either. There's a drill from somewhere else. I have to find it. I think it's my 310. But some of them was hitchhikers. I do know that. So let's see. Yeah, that's 310. Which I'm going to need that anyway, so I might as well just leave that one out. That's the next number I'm doing. I don't have too many of 3s. So I don't know if I'll get this done before my hour's up or not. So I ain't got too much more to do. If I don't get it done, I'll show you what I got done, and then I will show you. I might just wait till Friday instead of showing tomorrow, because I got to do all my finishes for July. So might just wait till Friday to show it if I don't get it done today. But I will go ahead and show what I've got done since I've been sitting here. And I've almost got that square done. And then that's all I'll have left. So, I ain't got too much more left. I think I'm going to finish his horns and get that out of the way. Hey, lazy retired granny! I'm glad you popped in. Yeah, that's my last one of your canvases for Christmas. I still got 2 more to do. But I'll show it. I got a new phone in case somebody can't hear. I do got a new phone. But I'm going to wait till I get my case for it because I'll drop it and I'll break it. So, I know Tita had said that, yeah, I need some more, but hi, Harry. But I don't want to bother you about it. Oh, you can hear me fine? Okay. I know Tita said that she had to turn her TV up loud to hear one of my videos. So, I don't know. It done it when I first got it. So, but his conked out 2 weeks ago, my fiance Timmy. So, he just went ahead and made me go get my phone this morning because he's already ordered the case. So, that's what I was doing this morning. You couldn't hear me on the past ones? Okay. I don't know. It started doing that. I don't know. I've got it sitting closer now to me, and I'm trying to speak up. Yeah. I got it sitting really close, and I'm trying to speak up until I get my new one hooked up. Yeah, I don't have many more canvases, but I don't want to bother you, Granny. But I loved that landscape that you sent me that I already did. That was my first landscape. I'd like anything, really. And I'm not picky. Most of them my fiance picked out because he bought them for me. So. But I just like to diamond paint. Yeah, I'm so glad you come in, Granny. Yeah, I started my journey in diamond painting a few years ago, but I didn't really do but a couple, and I did show them on my channel. So, those usually Christmas presents. How's Miss Ellie doing today? If you don't want it, Granny, I'd take it. At the coast, okay. Yeah, I like that one. I ain't never done a full crystal. That'd be something new. Like I said, I'm not picky. It's big. Well, that's fine. I like big ones. Yeah, I like to yeah, I seen you unbox them, and I thought, well, I'd like to try a full crystal. But until I get my disability started, I can't get a whole lot of stuff. So, because he's the only one working and stuff. So, and I'm not monetized on here. But I got a lot from, it's in the bag with Darla. I made some baby booties for her nephew, and she asked me how I wanted my money, and I said, well, don't send no money, just whatever you think it's worth, you can send to me in diamond paintings. So, boy, she sent me a bunch of them, but I've already done them and gave them away as Christmas presents that year. A lot of them had Bible verses on it. And I did show a video yesterday with some that she sent me with Mickey Mouse and Snoopy and stuff like that. I need to get frames for them all, but I haven't got them yet. Yeah, I want that big snowman that you showed on yours. And the one with the truck and that calendar. Well, just any that you don't think that you'll do and you want to send them or anything, that'd be fine with me, Granny. Just whatever. I tried to talk him into giving me the money this morning since I was out, but he wouldn't give me the money. I want that calendar so I can join you on the week whenever you do them. But he won't give me the money yet. He said he's got to wait till he pays the homeowners, which be next week. I said, well, it'll probably be gone by then. So, but that's all right. I got other things to work on. Yeah, I saw your video and I really like the way it looks. But he gets paid. I don't know. He might give me the money. I doubt it though. Usually he buys me them lottery ticket thing. Not lottery, but the scratch offs where you can win money. So he's been buying them, but I just ain't been winning. That's how I got some of my canvases from Hobby Lobby that I've done. I guess I ain't holding my mouth right, so I don't win. But if I don't get them, it won't be too bad. So, but usually when he tells me no, probably a week or so later, he gives me money for it. So, but I do know that we've got a lot of bills coming up, so. Because my car insurance is due also. And I got to get his tag tomorrow and everything, so. And we still got to fix our other car so he can start driving it back to work. Because we can't figure out what's wrong with it. And I also bought some little baggies from Walmart this morning. So I could store my drills in them. So I did get those. Because he knows I need them because I'm going to probably kick this one down this evening. And I don't have enough bags. But that one diamond paint not opening it. If you're not going to use them, Granny, I'd love to have them. Let's see. I've done the landscape. I've done the Santa Claus, the snowman, the reindeer. Oh, I got them right here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, the reindeer, the snowman, the flamingo, the cardinal with the mailboxes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I did the beach theme for Tita. So that's 6 and 7. And then 8, 9. I think I've done 9 this month. But it usually depends on how big they are, and I still got that square one in there to do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it because it come from Hobby Lobby, but them square diamonds ain't doing too good, so they keep popping and don't look like the squares are big enough. So I don't know. Yeah, I ran out of bags because I started storing my drills like Anita on Anita's diamond painting. Because that one I bought from Hobby Lobby, the mushroom one, I forgot about that one. But the mushroom was missing a whole bag of drills. And oh yeah, I remember you saying that. That's the reason why I said I don't see. That was my first square one. I wanted to try a square one because I don't have the money to get a good one yet. So I thought maybe Hobby Lobby's would be better. And I don't know, it's giving me trouble. So I put in timeout. It's in the corner. But I will work on it eventually. Kind of dread starting to work back on it, but no, yours is in timeout too. Yeah, I've never done the square ones from diamond dots. I've always done rounds. But the one I got from Hobby Lobby was pretty. It's the flower one. If you don't have any of the wax, that'll be fine. Just anything that you think you don't want or won't need. I've been using my twist and pick pen. I like it pretty good. I don't have to change or keep loading it up. Yeah, if you're not going to use it, Granny. Because I don't know, the tips on this one's doing pretty good. It don't bend like on those pens I get from Hobby Lobby. It's doing pretty good. But I don't know if they'll wear out or not. The tips. Oh, you don't like them? I don't know. I've started liking them since it had the putty in it at first. And that putty, I guess it's where I live, it was stringy and I didn't like working with it. But I kept doing it and undoing it, and I finally got it all cleaned out, and I just put the wax in it, and I like it that way instead of using the putty. Because I did buy some of that diamond art. Yes, I do need some trays. I've only got this one that I bought. And I thought if I could get some more of those, I could use them for storage or kit up my paintings in. But I do like them though. On that video you put up yesterday about labeling your containers, do you use a permanent marker when you do it? Because I tried to find Rock the Dots, but I couldn't find her channel. So I was thought about trying that since you liked it pretty good. That way I won't have to keep switching everything. Yeah, I didn't think I liked these pens at first, but after I got all that putty out, I did. And my mom did get to come home. Okay. Permanent marker and alcohol. Okay. I think I'm going to try that when I kit up. Because I ran out of labels. So maybe yeah, I tried that on. I have some of these big ones, but I don't like them. So, but I tried writing on them with that dry erase and it come off. So I quit using those. Them they don't want to open too good. I got them at Walmart. And it had a set. It was a set of 12, and the lids don't come off too good. And I'll use black. I think I got a black or this is blue, but when I write, it's black. You can see on my label here, it's black. They put a different color lid on it for some reason. So you got yours at the Dollar Tree. I don't know where he picked them up. He brought them home one day and he said, well, I thought you might can use this for your crochet. I said, well, I don't know what I'll do with it, but I'll find some use for it. So I did. Because I usually use the dry erase. I use one of them plastic sheets like you keep your stuff in when you kit up on yours. And when I'm doing the pattern, I just use a dry erase marker. And like when I do one section, I'll mark it off as I've done it. So I do have dry erase markers, but they didn't work good on them other ones. So I didn't think I'd try that again. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this one done before we get off here. But I come close to it. I guess I'll finish the rest of my X's. But this reindeer is beautiful in my camera. It's got glitter everywhere. And I don't know. I've been enjoying working on these canvases you sent me. I still got the church and the Halloween. And then I'll be done with those. Which I thought it would take me a little bit longer, but I don't have no dog now to keep me company, and I get my house cleaned up. My hands has been bothering me. Well, anything that you want to put in there, Granny, I'd really appreciate it. It's just whatever that you want to send me. That'll be fine. I wish I had more and I could do giveaways and stuff. Oh yeah, I've done some sunflowers too. Yeah, that woman that I did them booties for, and you don't do sunflowers. Well, her favorite plant was a sunflower, and she ended up ordering me one, so I done it, and then I sent it back to her as a gift, because I knew she loved sunflowers. So, and then I done another one for my fiance's son's daughter, or my fiance's brother's daughter. She loves sunflowers, and she moved into a house, and she was doing her kitchen in sunflowers, so I done her sunflower diamond painting, and then I'm crocheted a sunflower in a pot. I do a little bit of knitting, but I ain't good at it. I can only do the knit stitch. So I usually I'll do a blanket every once in a while using that stitch. I'm almost done with my X's. Yep, here's my last X. Then I can show you what I've got done today. Or so far. I should have it finished within the next little bit. Okay. Well, got it all done but a few in this corner here. And that's really sparkly on the camera. But when I look at it at my neck with my eye like this, it ain't that sparkly. But I loved working on these canvases, Granny. And like I said, I have back trouble, so I can't get around a lot. So I just sit here and diamond paint. Talk with my friends on here. And you made me feel like family. Well, if somebody sends me something, I like to actually do it and show it and show you what I get in the mail from that person. I just like to make somebody feel special. And that's why I'm going to start doing birthday cards and sending birthday cards out. So, but I got when your birthday is and your address. I kept your address put up. So I'll be sending you a birthday card next year. But yeah, that's the way I feel. If somebody sends me something, they wanted me to have it. And I need to do it and show it so they'll know that I appreciate what they gave me. So that's the reason why I always do that. So, but I'm going to try to fit in the last two. It may not be here within this month or next month, but I want to do that Halloween one. I'll probably do it around the end of August, early September for Halloween. Because I know my son will probably want it. Because he's in the Halloween stuff. And I'm going to have to start back on crocheting. Oh, no, I wanted to do these because, like, I had my first landscape. And the church is a landscape. So I like the landscapes I'm starting to. So I didn't know how I'd never done a landscape and I didn't know if I would like it or not. So, but I did like doing it. So, but I always appreciate anything anybody sends me because they don't have to do it. They do it because they're kind and generous and want you to have something. So that's just the way I feel. I need to do what people's gave me. But I am going to do the pink horse for your weekend retreat. And then I thought about kitting up. I've got a penguin in there. I thought about kitting that up and working on it. Oh, yes. Thank you, Granny. Thank you so much. Because I probably would have been out of diamond paintings by now. Yeah, my fiance said, "What are you gonna do with all them?" I said, "Well, some of them I plan to put up in my room when my son gets all his stuff out of his old room. I'm gonna make that into my craft room, crochet and diamond painting and all my crafts. So I'm gonna do that, and I need some stuff to hang on the wall. So I'm gonna hang it up on the wall, hang some of them on my wall. I do know I'm gonna hang that pink horse on my wall and that landscape. And these, the Christmas ones, I plan on putting them in frames and putting them up at Christmas time. So, because I don't put up a tree because I don't have any little kids anymore. And I don't have any grandkids that I can see anymore. So, he's got 2 from his son, but we don't get to see them much. So I told myself, well, I don't put up a Christmas tree. I could at least put up a few pictures. So I planned on doing that. But I want to thank you for everything that you've done for me, Granny, because I've got a few subscribers since everybody's been telling about my channel. So you have been a big, I don't know how to say this, but you are part of my family now, and I really enjoy watching your videos. And like if I'm having a bad day, I can watch one of your videos and you make me laugh, and I like it. Thank you, Granny. And I like watching Ellie, especially when she ate that ice cream. My last doggy got run over. He let him outside without being on a leash, and we live right on the road, and I told him not to ever do that. And he done it, and he got hit by a car. Yeah, I love that video. I watched it several times, and the ones where she's getting her treats, I like that one too. So, but I think I'm going to get off here. It was good to talk to you, Granny. Oh, she's a character, yeah. I had a Dotson, a miniature Dotson, and we had her for 9 years. She was 8.5 weeks old when we got her. And she got sick right when that C word hit, and the vet wouldn't see her. But she wasn't in no pain. She passed away peaceful. They said it was something genetic that she died from. So she was like I told him, she was our kid, because we got her a year after we got together, and she was my baby. I mean, I could diamond paint or crochet or anything. She would lay right beside of me, not mess with nothing. Like if I took a nap, I'd just tap and yeah, thank you, Granny, for doing that. You don't have to, but thank you. And Snoopy, I didn't have him that long, but he was a beagle. I got him because he's black and tan like the Dotson. So he was a wild doggy. I do have a video of him. Yeah, Dotsons usually live to 10 to 15 years old, and she was 9. And she started slowing down at the last a little bit, but she got to where she couldn't jump up anymore. So, but Snoopy, he was 2 years old when he got hit, but he was a hyper doggy. So, but I do have a video with him out on the porch and stuff. But he was black and tan like my Dotson was. So I do miss my Dotson, but he's thinking about getting another dog, and he knows I want a Dachshund, so he knows somebody that he works with is supposed to have one. They breed them, so he's supposed to get me another baby one. So I don't know when he's gonna do it, but Granny, I want to thank you so much for gonna send me some stuff. I really appreciate you. And I'm gonna go for today. And yeah, baby doggies. Yeah, she tried to chew on the side of the house, and I told her, pointed at her, and put her nose over there. I said no. She never chewed on nothing else, no shoes, nothing. But Snoopy, he chewed on everything. And I'd like put him in his cage. I'd tell him no, put him in his cage, leave him in there for a little bit, let him back out, and he'd do the same thing. We heat by a wood stove, and he was trying to eat wood. And I told him, I said, you're gonna die. Don't do that. So I never could break him from it. But like I said, Granny, thank you for gonna send me some stuff, and I will show it on my channel for friend gifts. And I'm gonna let y'all go, and I'm gonna finish this diamond painting. So I hope everybody has an awesome day, and they can diamond paint. And please be kind to others and be kind to yourself, because you never know when somebody needs some kindness showed to them, and it brighten their day and make them happy. So I will see y'all in my next video, which will be tomorrow, hopefully. And bye, everybody.